Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cameron Downs here, reporting for roar.ca, where you can rent ATVs like this, snowmobiles, and jet skis from other people who want to rent them out. So check out the website, roar.ca, if you want to rent a vehicle like this for a weekend. We're looking today at a Yamaha Kodiak 350 that has seen some miles, as you can see. But I can assure you the engine and the suspension parts are in tip-top shape. It is a 350cc, of course, by the name. Kodiak 350cc independent suspension. We got the coal pin grabbers installed recently. These are extremely useful when you want to just clamp something in. So let me grab a piece of wood, for example. Put it in, and once it's in, it's a bit big. Need a smaller. Here we go. Here's what I wanted to show you. You clamp these. That's one click. Over here, clamp these. Now that's going nowhere when you're riding. So like if you want to put a rifle or a shovel or whatever it is, whatever job you're doing, there's a reason to have these around for every job, really. It's just super handy. You just press the button there and it releases. Press the button under here. Oh, gets stuck sometimes. There we go. And release. So she's a beaut. We just got the new tires on. Look at the treads on those. Chunky treads. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of use out of these. We had the original tires on them until we put these on. I can tell you the original tires were almost balding. On almost all tires. So these are just Maxxis Zillas. Great tire, good, really rugged, good life. Really good life for your average trail riding like we got here. What else we got? We got up here, got two-wheel drive, all-wheel drive Selector. You can pretty much use it whenever you need to. Flip that on when you have all-wheel drive on, and you're able to do just plain all-wheel drive or do a diff lock, which is super handy if you're in a bit of a pinch. You need all four tires to kind of rotate locked with each other, and that's what the diff lock does. You can see the miles here, extremely low, but that stopped counting a little while ago. It just stopped working, so really low kilometers, not miles. And it's a Canadian model, obviously, so we count in kilometers, and the odometer stopped working a while ago. Over here we've got the standard start green button. We've got the lights, high beams, low beams. We've got the kill switch, override, and we've got the choke. It has a shifter here for front, neutral, and rear. You just apply the right foot brake pedal there in order to be able to engage forward or reverse. On the other side here, we've got the pull start. If you're in a pinch and you need to use the pull start because the green starter doesn't work, for example, you can just start the motor that way without the starter. Over here we've got a winch, a worn winch, and this thing is heavy duty. We've got, yes, it's synthetic winch. Synthetic is extremely nice. I'll show you why actually in this video. I'll go show you another ATV that has a standard like steel cable. The synthetic cable is just as strong, if not stronger. I'm quite positive, and it never rusts. So with the rusty. Well, let me just go show you a rusty one. Alright, so over here, you can see here, we've got the steel cable. You can see the rust forming there. And this frayed stuff here, extremely sharp, and if you're using your hands to like pull the winch cord on a synthetic cord, you're far less likely to get to hurt your hands than with a rusty old steel winch that started to fray like this. It starts to do that all along the cable inside. So definitely something to consider when you're choosing a winch. Go for the synthetic cable. Alright guys, other accessories we have, well I forgot to point out the out and in for the winch. That's how you control it. Right here we've got a little cozy for your cup of Coca-Cola. And over here you've got coal pin chainsaw holder. The chainsaw goes in right there. The chainsaw mostly rests on here. The blade tucks in here. This latch opens up, loosen it up like that. Tuck the chainsaw blade in there, close it up, latch it on, tighten her up. And it's a quick access for chainsawing when you're out in the bush, out there on the trail, trying to clear the path of all those trees. And every time a storm comes by, it seems that there's a new tree on the trail that needs to be cleared. So what else can I show you? I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. Oh, right. One more thing. Right there, we've got the reserve fuel and we've got just normal fuel. We've got off. So this is what controls the fuel, the feed of fuel to the engine. So when you're in a pinch and you're stalling because you don't have enough fuel, well, switch it on to reserve and you got a little bit of fuel to get you to a place where you can hopefully refuel the vehicle. So, oh yeah, and at the back here we've got ball joint for trailers, so this is a really nice trailer. I don't know the brand, but oh, here you go, the Highlander by Equinox. That's convenient branding. This thing is amazing. I mean, I'm not getting sponsored by these guys, but this thing is rugged. We use it to basically trailer tons of wood, as you can see, tons of wood. All this wood has been trailered by this trailer. It's seen some abuse. There's the splitter. We got a lot of work to do, and couldn't do it without the old Yamaha here. So kudos to Yamaha for building a machine that can really take some abuse, and super easy to learn, super fun. Not in the greatest shape cosmetically, obviously. I didn't point out all the damage, but you could probably see it in the video. Some cosmetic damage, but overall a fantastic bike. Highly recommend for anyone looking to get a used one or to rent one. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you all later. Take care.